internet comes out, Google comes out, people say, oh, you can web search everything. Why do you need to have any knowledge anymore? It turns out that people with knowledge are going to have much better information. For example, you might have forgotten that it was the Battle of Hastings, but you'll be like, hey, Google, William the Conqueror, what was that battle again? Or I remember that the current English, English has a lot of French words in it. Was that related to the Battle of Hastings and the Norman conquest? And if you didn't at least have some of that, you wouldn't even begin to ask the right questions. Unless you have some context and some critical thinking of judging what's solid information or not, you could just be completely misguided. Like if you didn't know it was the Battle of Hastings and you click on a video, it's like, we're going to talk about William the Conqueror and the Battle of Pudding. And you're like, oh, it's the Battle of Pudding. Imagine trying to have a philosophical conversation with Aristotle without having read any of Aristotle, or without having read any philosophy, or at least without having talked about it. Or imagine, being able to meet Isaac Newton, but you haven't gotten the basics of physics or calculus down. You should say, hey, does Newton's third law apply here? Because this seems like an edge case. And then you're going to be able to go much, much further. So I think content knowledge is actually more important now, because if you want to leverage AI, if you want it to amplify your intent, you have to hang with the AI. And there's still going to be work, human-centered work. There's going to be taking care of seniors, things that are very, more manual or more human-driven, hospitality. But I think the knowledge economy, where AI is going to become a big part of it, you have to be able to hang with it, and the content will matter more.